Hey everybody, Nancy Neckel here. So I thought what I would do is that I would make a video because I get so many questions about my success and what am I doing and oh my gosh, you're a sleep coach. Can I be one? How do I be one? What is one? So I get so many questions literally every day about this that I decided I would make a video about it to answer some of these questions. So what is a sleep coach? Well, as the name implies, it is a coach that helps people that are having trouble sleeping sleep better. And it doesn't necessarily have to be an insomniac, although that is originally how I started, was trying to get the insomniacs. But I realized that there are a ton of people out there that have trouble sleeping that don't necessarily meet criteria, and ultimately it doesn't really matter. If they are troubled by their sleep, they want to sleep better, they're feeling like they have daytime symptoms like daytime sleepiness and they want to sleep better, great, I can help them. And you know what? So can you. So there are, in my opinion, 5 super awesome things about being a sleep coach. And ironically, some of them have nothing to do with sleep. One of them is that it can be 100% online. So you can do this from home and you can initially start it as a side gig. That's how I started. I started it as a side gig, never expecting it to become what it did. But you can start it from home and you can build it to be a gigantic business if you want it to. I've seen that that is totally possible. Or you can just keep it on the side and just do it as supplemental income. So that's the super awesome thing. I mean, I had been looking to do something that was online and work from home. I have little kids and I wanted to be able to be home with them more and not be gone all day, every day. So this started to fit the bill. Another very awesome thing about being a sleep coach is you get to be your own boss. Now that's really cool. That's something that I also wanted, is that I wanted to be my own boss. I was tired of working for other people who were telling me what to do. They're taking all the financial rewards and I'm getting like the scraps. I felt overworked, underpaid, and underappreciated. And I thought there's got to be a better way. You know, I can do this, I think. And so, I mean, initially you have like doubts. So, but the doors opened and this business, actually, I'm surprised that more people don't do this because I feel like it's like the best kept secret. Maybe not after this video. No, I'm kidding. So let me tell you, the awesome thing is you get to be your own boss. And I mean, if you looked into my background, you know that I came from the world of nursing. So I was drawn to this because I truly want to help people. And I feel like some of the best business you do is helping people. One, it's rewarding. It makes you feel good. And then also it's, you know, for yourself because you get to work from home. You get to be your own boss. You're making big money. So really it's a win-win business. And the next super awesome thing about being a sleep coach, which is very specific to sleep coaching, is there are millions, probably billions of people that need the help. So, I mean, I'm talking like there are 165 million Americans that have trouble sleeping every week. And that is just in America. And in fact, a statistics shows that 50% of the population has difficulty sleeping or has trouble sleeping. Well, shoot, 50% of the population, there's almost 8 billion people in the world. So half of that is 4 billion people. That is more than enough market for all of us. I mean, I still don't think it could even be met. So there are so many clients out there that want help, that are looking for a sleep coach and that need somebody that can direct them and give them, you know, some tools. And that is probably the best thing about sleep coaching. If you've considered coaching or started doing sleeping, you know, doing your own business of some sort, but you haven't known which direction to go, or you're thinking health of some sort, but you're not sure what you could do, sleeping is something we all need to do. And half of us have trouble doing it. Now, maybe half of you listening are feeling like, you know, well, shoot, I have trouble sleeping. I cannot coach someone in how to sleep better when I have trouble myself. Well, hopefully you will learn things and then through this, and you would actually sleep better too. But I will actually tell you that that would be a huge advantage if you have trouble sleeping, because then you can relate to your clients. Yeah, I don't have trouble sleeping. So that's not something I can relate to. And I can't tell them about my experience or how I overcame insomnia because I've never had insomnia. I mean, I've had, trouble sleeping when I had newborns, but past that, I don't really have trouble. So don't let that hinder you. Now, if you haven't had insomnia, don't let that hinder you either. It is not hurting me by any means. People still want me and my help, despite the fact that I can't relate to their actual situation, which is totally normal. I mean, how many of us go to a doctor or go to a nurse or go to a holistic something, and that person or provider doesn't actually have the condition? That doesn't mean that they can't help us. So don't let either side influence whether or not you think you can do this. Another super awesome thing about this business and sleep coaching is that you don't need a degree. Now, a lot of people, they hear my background and they think, oh my God, well then I'm gonna, I could never do this because I don't have all that education. Well, let me tell you, that is not at all the case. My background and my too much school did not help me in doing this. So when I decided that I wanted to start my own business and I wanted to work from home, be my own boss, and replace my current income, I was like, okay, well, it seems like it should be in sleep, but I have no idea how to coach somebody. So I looked into how to coach. I tried to find information and tried to find people who could help me figure this out. You would be surprised at how sort of dismal the market is on helping people become a sleep coach despite the humongous demand for sleep coaches. So I took 2 classes or courses. I mean, not like school classes, like, online classes that are, kind of like what I have on my website. And one of them was way too scientific, way too detailed, and more information than you would ever need to be a sleep coach. It didn't really get down to the nitty-gritty on how do you become a sleep coach. It was just very scientific and detailed, and way beyond what most people would ever need. And then the other one was like the opposite situation. And that was about like, I don't even know. It was fluffy and it didn't really give me anything to sink my teeth into. It left me wondering, what do I do with my clients? Like I listened to all of this. I did all of this for hundreds of dollars and I am still not sure what I'm supposed to do. And the other one cost hundreds too. So the market options aren't great. And so I did create very specific to sleep coaching 2 courses that are super cheap, way less than I paid, and direct to the point, no fluff, no out in the weeds, not too scientific, like literally, what do I need to know to become a sleep coach? I have those super cheap options if you know nothing about sleep and you need to learn something. I also have the business for sleep coaching because the business aspect is sort of a separate thing than actually learning how to do like the sleep scheduling and sleep diaries and the analysis and all of this. So I have both you can go somewhere else. If you can find something that's cheaper than what I offer or more specific than what I offer, good luck, then try that. But I would bet my money that you will not find something like that. In any case, the nice thing is that once you know these simple, fundamentals on how to help your clients sleep better, you can scale this and you can make so much money. Trust me, you can. And so you don't need a certification, although I am creating a class in case you are somebody who feels more confident by saying that you are certified. And so you can take the class. I'm not done yet, but once that's made, you can take the class, you can take the certification exam, be certified, and then you can spread the word, brag about it, say that you're certified, and then attract more clients if you feel like that. But let me tell you, you don't need to, okay? You don't have to be certified. You don't need a degree. Don't go to school. They don't teach you anything. I spent too long there and they didn't tell me anything about how to run this business. So don't bother with any of that. And then I would say that if you are going to be a sleep coach, the best way for you to be successful and replace your current income with doing what you want is to hire a coach. So there are a lot of coaches out there. You can pick any kind of coach that you want, although I would recommend a sleep coach who helps people start their own business in sleep coaching, because you can get kind of an all-in-one. Like most of these people are going to be either generic healthcare or specific to only building your business, nothing about sleep. So if you don't know anything about sleep nor business, like if you worked with me, I will do all of that with you. We will work together. We will build your program. We'll find, you'll learn all of the tactics that you need to know about sleep and every aspect of actually building your business, finding your clients, pricing, scaling, everything. So I truly believe that that the person, when you're ready to start your business, the right person will appear, and that to be a coach, you should hire a coach. So, but the opportunities are endless in sleep coaching, because like I said, the demand is huge, the market is huge. Therefore, that means also that the money is huge, but you also get that really good feeling about helping people sleep better. So hopefully that answered your questions. If you have any more, always feel free to email me. I'm just an email away or a phone call. And let's get you out there being a sleep coach and making money. All right, best of luck, guys.